Does everybody see Lead Finder Jack screen now? Type in, okay, will you see, and Brian, hey, how are you? So, based on the feedback I got from you guys for Lead Finder Jack, we implemented several updates, and I want to go over those updates. Before I start, ask me some questions. Will, did you already install the new software? One second, I think. Move this window away from this. I just did, okay. Something is, okay. And Brian, it is right now, okay. Brian, did you install also the new update under settings? Hi Randy, how are you? So welcome Randy. Did you also install the new software, Randy? The updates? So we all start with the same version? Yes, I have. Okay, good. So under settings, let me show under settings. If there's an update available, you will see it here. Okay. Yes, it is version 19. Yes, it is correct. So what is new in the software? You see the company URLs are now clickable links. That is new. You can go to the website, check out if there's a company you want to target, and if if it's one of those top 500 company, you might not want to target that company. You just can select that URL, and you will see a button which said hide selected companies. Now, are you sure to hide this selected company? And you press yes, and now that company will not get shown anymore on the campaigns. Neither if you do a new search, it will search that URL. So that you can clean up your list and keep the list clean also for the future. So that is one of the updates. Another update is that it gets better and more reviews. So if you are doing reputation marketing, the amount of reviews and the qualities are better. So we updated that. Another update is that for keyword filter, it shows if it is ranked natural, and it also you can filter on if it is ranked for that keyword in place. So if your service is about Google Places, you can see they are bidding in AdWords, but they might not rank in Google Places. So that's how you can filter those out, and you also can filter them in natural SEO. So there are many improvements. Those are I think the most obvious. We had a problem that a user could define two campaigns with the same name. That has been limited. So that is updated, and those are small updates to improve the user friendly and also to have more success when you send out an email. So we should not delete a URL, because the next time it might find that URL and you have the same problem. So we are going to hide that URL. The software remembers that you don't want to see them, and also not want to search anymore for this, like a blacklist. So you build up your blacklist URLs. So how many, who has sent out emails within the software to prospect? Yes, Will, you're right. So if you had the big companies, they might target, and they are on the top, and you don't want to have them as client, so you can hide them now. So who of you guys have sent out emails to prospect? Are we at that level now, or Will have not? And Brian, did you send out emails? Not yet, Brian. And Randy, did you? Oh yes, you. Randy, did you send out emails to prospect? Randy, did you send out some emails to prospect? So let me go over the steps how to send out emails. So you start to define a campaign where you can enter the keywords and the city where you want to look for in Google search, and it scrapes those AdWords URL, and with those AdWords URL it finds all kind of information which you can filter on. So the next step is you go to search, and in search you can do searching on those keywords for that campaign, and you get all that information. And in company you can review on each company in detail what has been gathered. Then in campaign you go modify, and you can use one of those email templates which you can define on the emails and use them to send out emails. So here is the name of the email template, and the second column is the day. So if you want to send out second day, you just add, let's see, the first email gets sent immediately, but the second you can say I want to send them out after so many days after the first emails. And in emails, on the emails, those are those templates, and you can create or modify them to define a nice email. Any questions about how to send out emails? I use Gmail and it's failing so far. What you want to do is emails, and you go to settings, you click Gmail, you enter your information, and probably when you send test email it will fail, but go log in and out in Gmail and then send a test email. So sometimes it needs just a confirmation by log in and log out in Gmail. And let me know, Randy, if you still have problem. If you have a fresh Gmail address, it might, but if you have build up some trust within Google, it should work. It's kind of a little bit tricky with Gmail, but once you have set it up, it works really nice. Does that answer your question, Randy? Yeah. Yeah, you need to sign in, I believe, within 30 minutes in Gmail. So they have a kind of confirmation that you linked something to your Gmail account, and you have 30 minutes for that. So once you do the search, you get all the information, let's say I want to filter on if they have no Facebook presence. You just filter on it. You can either check out every website, and then you can select manually which email you think works the best, or you do auto select and the program using certain formula to select the best email. And then you make sure the campaign is set up. You press save and you press start campaign, and then before you send the emails, you can select I only want to have the email sent to my email address so I can see how the campaign is run, or you can send it to the company, or you can do both. And I typically do both because I know what emails has been sent within my email provider. And if you press start campaign, those emails get no sent to those businesses based on that filter. Does that make sense? All can be done in few steps. Who is able now with this training to send out emails? So SSL security is kind of a protection which some hosters requires. I'm using Gmail, yes. So, and I think the default is none for Gmail. Okay, so as the use before you Gmail, be sure that you have enabled Gmail. Here it will give you some information, and that information changes with the hoster you selected, and then you want to follow those steps. And then you have to play a little bit and have to log in and log out and see if you received that email and so. Sometimes it is, it's, for example, I believe GoDaddy is kind of hard to set up, and Gmail should be possible, and I like the Gmail the best, but not always. Okay, trying now. Okay, so my question to you guys is, with the information you have now, who is able to send out emails and to prospect? Okay, Will is. And Brian and Randy, are you able to send out emails if the email profile is set up? Okay, Brian is. And Randy, are you? Randy, are you able to send out emails out, or you have a specific question which you want me to cover? Yes. Okay. So Rani is, I think, signing in and sign out and see if it works. So Rani is taking action. So the question I have for you guys too is there any feature missing now to prospect? So let me summarize what you're able to do. You can target businesses who don't have a mobile website. You can target businesses who are bidding on keywords but not ranking in natural search and not ranking in Google Places. You can target businesses who don't have a social presence. And last but not least, you can target you can target a business who have a bad review. I think that is very powerful. And all those business who you are targeting spending a lot of money on Google, and they are sensitive for getting more leads. So my question now is there something missing in this software what you would like to have added, but you think that should be logic to have it included? Brian, is there something you're missing? So Will is good with the software. Nothing I can think of, so that means a lot if you can think of it, because you are thinking outside of the box. And Randy, are you having some talks about feature you missed? Do you implement the software? Okay, Randy, I think is still working on setting that email profile. So this is in a short what the new update is. And can you show me more about the review, what was added? On the user interface, it didn't change too much, but on the back end, we are much more able to get those reviews into the program. So on the front end, you still have, you can sort on which level of review you want. Okay, it's not a good example. I think none. So let's see if we do drug testing, for example. So you see, okay, all those businesses who have a very good review or lower get listed here. So also poor to fair. And in the previous version, the software program was not always able to read all those reviews. So on the back end, it is improved. The interface is the same. But I think it's very powerful to sort on those reviews and to send them an email about it. The reviews are from Google. So I think that is the main source. Any other questions which you want to have me covered? Okay. So then, can you show me about the keyword? Okay. So let's take off the reviews filter, and in this interface you enter the keyword. So let's use car repair. In this interface you enter the keyword in the city, and the businesses are bidding on it to show a Google AdWords ad. So it will not only look if the business bid on that keyword, but also look if the business is ranking for that keyword in Natural SEO and in Google Places on the first one and the second page. And you can filter on it by here. Is not ranking for that keyword in Natural SEO. Natural SEO is 0, Places is 0, and bold are bigger than 0. So 0 is not available. Brian, does this answer your question? what does 18/0 mean? Okay, so the keyword is ranking for natural SEO on 18 and on, let's see, if you go to the keyword filter, then you natural SEO is ranking on number 18, but it's not ranking in Google Places. So actually, I think we need to have a kind of tooltip to explain what 18/0 is. I think it's a good question. So in settings, we have the wait time interval. And what this means is it search at a certain time where you enter the keyword in Google search and it looks for those Google AdWords ads. And if you do that too fast, Google will block you. So by increasing this time, you can avoid that Google is blocking to get that information. But also you want to do it randomly, so Google doesn't see you are kind of robot or software. So in that the random comes in play. So it's fixed is 10 seconds and randomly it is around 10 seconds. Does that make sense, Will? So that is to avoid that Google is blocking your searches. Yes, Brian, natural/places, you're right. Yeah, well, I know you had it happen. You should be able to cross-mark it out. We have that on the action list. See if we can cross-mark it out, if the program itself can cross-mark it out, but it's not implemented yet. But you should be able to cross-mark it out. So Randy, were you able to set up the profile? Or you're still working on it? It sounds like you're still working on it because you're not spawning yet, but otherwise hook me up in Facebook and see if I can help you with that if you still have problems. Any other questions, guys? So when are you planning to send out an email to prospect and to just send out, you know, you select the service. So Will is working on it. Very good. I need it Monday. Okay. Oh, I need till Monday. Next week. Okay. To run the software takes you not long. Yeah, so Rani, something is not working with set up a Gmail account. Let's ping me on Facebook and see if I can find something, what the problem is. Okay, Brian is sent tons of emails. Good. So this all sounds good. I'm always, not always, I'm quite good available in Facebook. So if you have questions, you can ping me over there or you can put in posts in Facebook. And if there's something private, I can always send me a support ticket. That support at leadtrackerjack.com, and it's the same email address where you shared your email address that you showed your interest to use Lead Finder Jack. Okay, so with that, thank you for your time. I will send out the replay so that everybody can benefit from this webinar, training webinar, and I'm looking forward to take your action. Okay, to see your action. Thank you so much. Thank you, Brian. Thank you, Will. Thank you, Randy.